I played quite
Same.
a few anime games.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Sorry.
But the problem is, I think I lost count of how many I've actually played.
Continue, Alex.
Hey everybody!
Don't
let-
Hi from the reels.
I didn't mean to scare you.
We have a
guys.
clip now. Hi guys.
Scare you guys. I had something.
Hi, everyone.
No, it's because I had a thought.
I know that's hard for you sometimes. Anyway, Alex, continue. Hello, and welcome to the Joystick Drift Podcast, episode 12, or maybe 13.
Doesn't even
It kind
know.
of just depends on the Game Awards, really, is what I'm going to say. If you're hearing this as episode 12, it means there was no Zelda at the Game Awards. If you're hearing this as episode 13, that means there was Zelda at the Game Awards, and we've actually already talked about it, hopefully. Or maybe you're hearing this as episode 12 either way. I don't know, but I'm just putting that disclaimer out there so it's there. But today, we're not talking about Zelda, unfortunately. We're talking about anime video games and why most of them suck. Like, bad. But before we jump into that, I want to take a second to say you can follow us on Instagram at the Joystick Drift Pod, and you can subscribe on YouTube at the Joystick Drift Podcast. We're actually almost at 200 subs right now, but I don't want to outdate myself because I edited the last episode today and I was like, we're at like 75 subscribers, and I think maybe by the time this episode comes out we'll be at 100, and then like I'm editing it now and we're almost at 200 because the Mario movie reaction blew up and like all these other videos we uploaded blew up. So thank you guys for the support. Very much appreciated. I have to play Doki Doki Literature Club now, which actually will probably end up coming up in today's conversation. But nonetheless, thank you for the overwhelming support. That's great. You can subscribe. We got plenty of great stuff on the way. Now that all that's out of the way, I'm going to ask you guys how your week has been going. What have you been playing? What have you been doing? Whatever you want to say. This is your time to say what you want to say. And I'm going to let Alex go first because Alex never gets to go first.
So I actually continued my journey on a game that is actually relevant to this episode. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
Oh.
And I got it because Nick shared on the Nintendo eShop that it was on sale for like, what was it, $8-9?
It was like $4. Because I remember sending it and being like, don't tell Alex that the Sword Art Online game is like $4.
When the original price is like $60. And I'm like, yeah, I want to get this game because Sword Art was like my first actual anime that I sat down and watched.
As it was for most people.
I get judged a lot, but I actually like the
Bad
anime.
show.
Okay.
But
I
yeah, I've
mean,
been playing that game.
Bad show, yes. Except for the movie. The movie is really good. But I will agree, bad show.
The first season was great.
Okay, hold on. Asterisk. The first 14 episodes were good. Everything after that was, quite frankly, a little too pedophilic. That is definitely a word that could be used to describe the rest of Sword Art Online. But yeah, first 14 episodes was good because that was Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that's really all I've been playing. It takes forever to actually get started on your journey because you're just walking around the town.
What kind of game is it? Is it like RPG, open world, level by
not
level?
open world. I guess it is like RPG because you're you're leveling up to become stronger and you manually upgrade your stats.
Okay.
Yeah, I played it too. I didn't like it.
The only part that's not fun is that the ammunition is expensive when you're trying to save up for gear and weapons, and I'm trying to use a sword.
You have to buy ammunition in that game? Like they don't
That's
just
how
give
it was
to
in the
you?
anime.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
It ain't Overwatch.
Well, it's not literally any shooter ever where they just give you ammo. Yeah, you have to buy guns sometimes, but like they just give you ammo.
Well, I guess they're
the
trying to
guns.
make it more realistic to the anime.
Yeah, that makes sense. So,
Man, it's gonna be crazy when Nick finds out about how original Persona 5 worked.
did you also have to buy ammo in that game?
You don't have to buy ammo, but once you use the ammo that you have when you initially go into a palace or just into the metaverse, that's it. It's not per battle.
Oh,
until you
yeah,
get
that would be a pain.
Yeah, until you get like I think it's until you get a certain confidant rank.
Dang, that's kind of cringe, actually. Unlimited ammo is a great feature, actually.
Listen, if they think the gun is loaded, then the gun is loaded.
Yeah, that's literally how it works. Morgana explained it that way, and that's how it works.
That's why you get a sword.
Morgana is actually king of the metaverse. He's actually Mark Zuckerberg, so I think it works. Anyway, moving on. Colin, how are you? You haven't been on an episode in a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a second. Been
Yeah.
busy. Yeah, I've been.
Sorry.
Took you a minute. But yeah, it's I've been busy. I'm finishing up a semester in school, so that's fun. But I just recently finished playing Persona 5 100%, so that was fun. Still have to go back and do a bit of New Game Plus stuff, but aside from that, I'm done with that. I'm free from that prison. But now I really want to play Persona 4 and do that 100%. But
Oh my gosh,
Damn.
I could never. I couldn't, honestly.
you'd think that. And then you start it, and you're like, man, I really like this.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only games I've ever 100%ed are like Lego games, and I 100%ed Age of Calamity, but not the DLC. And the only reason I 100%ed it is because if you 100%ed it, you could unlock like Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition Link's outfit in Age of Calamity, which is why I did it, because I wanted to have that outfit.
The only game I've 100%ed is Spider-Man 2018 for the PS4.
Yeah, I did that too.
I wanted that platinum trophy, and I really wanted to play that game a lot.
It's really good.
Man, I wish Nintendo.
That's how it
games
made it to
had
my top 5
achievements.
games.
It's not top 5 for me, but I really like it.
I've 100%ed most of the games I've played throughout my life because I cannot move on until I beat 100%. I mean, now I've gotten better and I'm just like, I don't have time and I can move on with my life. But growing up, I was like, I cannot start something else until I finish this damn game.
Do you have the patience to 100% Skyrim or Elden Ring?
If I had the time, yeah, I totally would.
You'll be waiting quite a while then.
Those are long games. I
was talking with one of my roommates before in college, and I asked him, like, how long did it take you to play Skyrim? And he said, the main story, like 17 hours. And 100%ing that could take like over 100.
Yep.
That's
even
so
more.
crazy. I will say, I wish if I didn't have so many games to play, I low-key would go back in New Game Plus Xenoblade 3. Because I love that game to death. I mean, obviously, it went from not on my top 10 list to my number 2. And also, shout out to Melina for getting me this, like, wall scroll
Oh, yeah.
for my wall of the Xenoblade 3 poster. Very cool. It is, quite frankly, my new favorite thing I have hanging on the wall. So yeah, I would go back and replay it, but I still have like Persona 5 and all that stuff that I need to play first. So
Well, while you're talking, Nick, how's your week been?
Oh my gosh, I'm not going last? That feels so crazy. My week has been bonkers crazy. I have had so much like editing work to do. So I have not played Persona in like 2 weeks. And I am very sad because I want to. And I was gonna play it last weekend. But then Fortnite said, season's over. And there was a skin that I wanted, and I needed to grind the battle pass for it so I could get the skin. And then the servers were down on Saturday, and while the servers were down, I did more work and watched anime. And then the servers were back up Sunday, and we streamed Fortnite. And I've been playing Fortnite ever since then. But since the new season started, it's okay, because I have a lot more time, and I don't have to put Fortnite as much of a priority. But I am very excited, because My Hero Academia is coming to Fortnite, and that's super exciting. And I can finally play as Deku, and Deku can hit the gritty after absolutely destroying the crap out of Rick from Rick and Morty and John Wick, and Thanos too. Like,
Oh my God.
Fortnite is the craziest collaboration we've ever had in our entire lifetime.
Speaking of which, me and Nick will definitely be streaming Fortnite with My Hero skins. I'll probably be playing as Todoroki. Even though
We gotta see who they add first.
I have a strong feeling they'll add Todoroki.
Mid.
Well,
Shut up.
Nick is gonna play Deku. I have not seen the anime, and I really don't want to.
Don't
play
watch it.
Bakugo.
It's mid.
I think there's a lot of people who are upset that they didn't add One Piece before they added My Hero.
I'm one of those people. I actually think One
That-
Piece should have came first.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
See, here's the thing, though. You gotta think. Who's gonna show up to buy Fortnite skins? One Piece fans or My Hero fans?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not saying the One Piece fans won't show up, but I'm saying how much more money are you gonna get from the My Hero fans than you are from the One Piece
Here's the
fans?
You're
reason
gonna get
why
more
they're-
from One Piece.
Here's the reason why they're doing My Hero first. A toxic game collabing with a toxic fandom.
Equals, oh, shoot.
I love Melina's
equals-
reaction to that.
Because it's so true.
It equals out, is what it does. Like, it's
Once
a
again,
negative plus a negative
mid.
equals a positive.
The only toxic thing about One Piece is the haters. Who complain about 1,000 episodes.
False.
Nick, you
No,
complain about
there are a
1,000
lot of
episodes.
there's a lot of toxicity in the One Piece fandom, such as
One
people
Piece-
people who like to spoil the entire show.
Nick
Here's the
Yeah,
thing. Okay,
Nick.
that was
was never
that
even
was
watching. Yeah, he's
accidental.
And I haven't even started it.
That was an accident.
Wait a minute. Are we
Okay.
talking
I
about
I
One
knew it
Piece?
was a One Piece spoiler.
I didn't.
Are we talking? Wait a minute. Are we talking about One Piece?
It's the
still?
meme I sent the
Yeah.
other night.
Yes, Nick sent a meme the other night that was a blatant One Piece spoiler.
He sent a meme
Don't
because he
remind
was
me, I-
losing in Mario Kart.
Hey,
Yeah, he did.
stop it.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
So for something that happened off the podcast, Nick and I were playing not Mario Party. We played Mario Party. That was fun.
Yeah, that
but
was
we were
fun.
playing. We were playing.
Us four.
Yeah, we were playing Mario Kart, and Nick was like, "Hey, every time I lose to Colin, I'm going to send a cursed image." They weren't even cursed images. It was just straight. Well, should I say what it was?
It
No,
was
don't
straight
say
up
that.
no stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was some just NSFW stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey,
Not
it's
safe
still
for
cursed
not safe
to
for
me.
podcast stuff. We can't put that on YouTube.
No.
no, YouTube will ban you so quick. They'll be like, nope,
NSFP, not safe for podcasts.
NSFP, not safe for podcast. Put it on a sticker. Slap that sticker on your water bottle.
You know,
NSFP.
that's our merch. That's gonna be a merch idea.
We got to start compiling merch ideas for next year.
And yet you put it in
We're
this
slapping
video
that
where
on a
people are gonna
t-shirt.
watch it and immediately take it.
We're putting that on a T-shirt. Our
Come
logo
on.
with a no circle,
Yeah.
and NSFP.
Just no, and then the red no circle.
Yeah, like they weren't even cursed images.
They really weren't.
They
I
were
looked at
not
it, I was
cursed
like,
images.
Nick, you're obviously very lonely right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I am. Okay, jeez. Why do you think I have 2 podcasts, huh?
Damn.
Just saying. Anyway, aside from a lot of Fortniting, that's all I've been doing. Melina, how are you? How have you been?
I've also had a hectic week due to no sleep, but that's okay.
Welcome to the party.
I know. But yeah, I got Mario Party. So I played with Nick and Colin, and it was very fun.
Hey, you can't forget we played with Master DK, too.
We played with Master DK as well, and he went Ultra Instinct on hot rope jump.
Low-key,
He
We went
really
on
did.
for like 3 minutes.
I only
I
beat him
wanna
in
know-
practice mode.
I don't have the new Mario Party, so I don't know what happened.
Get Mario
you
Party.
should get
Mario
it.
Party, you'd be part of the fun, exactly. But yeah. So, and I edited a video for the channel, so please go check that out. It was a fun little announcement for fan art, because I think that'd be fun for all of us to see and check out. And also, Colin needs a character, so
Make me fan art. Make me fan art, damn it.
but yeah, I'll be posting deadline and stuff for that. But yeah, so I've had a hectic but a very fun week, so can't complain.
Bro, Nick, you got that Kubrick stare going.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, no, I was staring at Alex to peer pressure him into buying Mario Party.
I was even looking at my main
I was
monitor.
about to say you were not accomplishing that.
Yeah.
No,
You
clearly
just looked
not.
like you were going insane, like Elmo
Well-
in that one clip.
But Colin, there is one thing I'm curious about. What graphics card do you have for your computer? Because I'm looking at it. It looks nice, but I want to know what graphics card that is.
My graphics card is a 3060.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I only have a 2070 Super because I bought my computer in 2020.
Yeah.
Imagine
I
having
bought
a
mine.
PC.
I bought mine
Cringe.
earlier this year, and
What
it was
did we buy? What did we buy?
we're talking about computers.
Oh, I totally blinked.
Yeah. I'm upgrading some stuff for it too, because I'm upgrading my power supply and my case for my computer.
I need
So
like a liquid cooling system.
I'm not getting one of those. I
not
don't.
not like the hectic water coolers where you have to install so many pipes.
Yeah.
I'm just like a regular liquid cooling that you can
Yeah.
buy on like anywhere, Best Buy.
just like a regular AIO.
Yeah, well, I'm going for one for the company that made my computer, NZXT.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just want to point this out. Melina, you were giving me crap earlier for wearing a hat, but you're also wearing a hat.
And I only mentioned it because before you were telling Alex, you're like, why are we matching? And then Colin before was also like, why do you have purple lights? I have purple lights. We can't have the same lights. And then that's why I brought it up. I was like, oh, well, I'll have an issue too. We're both
Well,
wearing
we all
hats.
have something matching. Me and Colin are purple. Me and Melina are wearing hats, and then me and Alex are matching shirts.
Hi everybody. My name's Purple. I'm here.
Are you the purple guy
No.
from Five Nights at
Freddy's
Freddy's?
2.
No.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I
I
hated
can't
that
believe
guy.
I have to play that game at 500 subs.
I hated that guy.
I can't believe I made that deal. That
How about this then,
was the
Nick?
worst
How about we
deal
alternate
in the history
nights?
of negotiations.
We can alternate nights. How about that?
Well,
You would
No.
have to play through the game yourself.
no.
Which
You'd
I
have
played
to
enough
be
Five Nights
here.
at-
which game are we doing?
Five
I
Nights
was
at Freddy's
just gonna do
1.
the first one. I'm not doing.
No,
them all.
he's doing
All-
all 20 mode.
No.
He's doing the latest one. I've lost track of like the names after 4.
It's Security Breach. I remember because that was like the hit meme at the beginning of the year. Was I'm a Material Girl.
Oh my god.
I actually have a Material Girl sticker on my computer.
What?
Because
Really?
I gave into the meme, and one of my friends was like running a sticker shop on Etsy, and I wanted to support her financially, so I bought the Material Girl sticker. Because I was being a good friend, okay?
No, you were not
I
being a
played
good
enough
friend. You
Five
were
Nights
being
at
a
Freddy's.
material girl.
True.
I played enough Five Nights at Freddy's in my life, so no
I'm gonna be
thank you.
traumatized.
I watched
hope,
enough Markiplier to know where we're going.
I hope everyone enjoys that video / stream, because I'm gonna be miserable.
Nick,
And we're all gonna
I
laugh.
hate that game
oh,
so
Colin, how
much.
about this? Nick makes it to day 7. He has to do a max level.
That's what I just said.
I'm gonna.
You were talking about Markiplier. But
No, I
does
no,
Nick
I
does
said he needs
Nick
to
have
do
the
all,
skill?
No, he needs to do all 20.
2020,
No.
2020.
2020, 2020, yeah.
That's not happening. I can tell you
Yes,
that
it
right
is.
now.
Anyway,
I will say,
We
fun
get to
announcement.
2,000 subscribers. Nick has to do days, night
No.
7, 2020, 2020.
We get to 2,000, but somewhere either 2,000 or 5,000, Melina has to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Assuming Xenoblade hasn't won Game of the Year, which it's probably not going to, as much as I love it.
Now that I think about it, me
Don't
and
look at
Colin
me
don't-
like that. I'm not gonna suffer for every subscriber goal. You
Now
have
that I
to
think
suffer
about it,
too.
You know what? You know
Me
what?
and
You know what?
Colin
I'm gonna
don't
give
have-
you more work to do.
Okay, I'm doing most of the work anyway. Oh, well, that's fine. Because that's a visual thing. I don't have to censor that.
Me and Colin have nothing for any subscriber.
wait, you don't
goal.
have to censor that?
Oh, no, wait, hold on.
You can just
Hold
blur
on.
it out.
I mean, I can do a tracking
Mosaic?
oval.
Tracking Gaussian
On-
blur.
Yeah, tracking Gaussian blur in Premiere. I don't want to, but I will if I have to.
Well, I mean, we learned to do that in college. In Avid.
Unfortunately. In Avid, not in Premiere, which should be easier in Premiere. Anyway, nobody's here to listen to us talk about this. Anime video games. But before we talk about anime video games, I want each of us, and I mentioned this, so you should have this list ready. Pop off. Top 5 anime. Go. Unless you want me to go first, so you guys can
I
put
was
your
not
lists
prepared
together.
for this.
Wait, I thought you just said to have our favorite anime, not top 5.
I mean, same thing.
Okay,
Nick, you
okay.
go first.
Like five of your favorite anime then. Jeez. I'm gonna do my top 5, but
I'll just name 5.
you
You
want to
go
do
first,
5
Nick.
of your favorites. Me first? Okay. Number 5. A recent addition beating out Attack on Titan. Kaguya-sama Love is War. Number 4. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Number 3. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 2. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. Number 1. My Hero Academia. Shocking. Nobody.
I'm sorry, Colin. Colin was so disappointed. The whole list, he was like, and then the last one, he's like,
You shouldn't be shocked. We've done episodes before where
It's
like
just mid. How?
it's not.
It is
my
so
God.
mid.
okay, we're not gonna start a fan war here.
All right, someone go. Someone else go.
I'm just
Before
gonna
we
name
start fighting.
I'm just gonna name 5 that I like. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yuri on Ice. Because I have to have a sport in there. Attack on Titan. Dragon Ball, Zekai, and One
Wait,
Piece.
no. Did you just say Kai?
That was my
Dragon Ball
very.
Z Kai is
That was the very
good.
first anime I ever saw, so I have to put that.
Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Did you just say
is-
Kai?
Because
Yes,
that was
that's
the
the
very
one.
first.
Kai more than the original?
That was
Yes.
that was the very first anime I ever saw. That was the first one.
I mean, okay. Kai
Like I was
the
flipping
reason
through
I was introduced
Nickelodeon and I got to the Nickelodeon, or I got
did
this.
I did the same thing.
Yeah,
But the thing is, I still like the original more than Kai.
but I never knew about anime before that.
Even then, anyway, keep going, keep going. My
Oh my God.
disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Then leave.
Now, for me, it's not going to be accurate because for my list of anime, I keep going back and forth because I like the anime like literally too much anime that I've watched. So I can't think of a top 5 for mine. I can think of the top one for me.
Wait. I know
So-
what it is, but I don't want to spoil it to the audience.
So, So, Colin, you go next.
Okay,
What? Okay.
guess I'm going.
Because I just wanted to be... Because I know he's going to be the most disappointed with mine.
Is it Sword Art
That's
Online?
actually big facts.
You'll find out. You're going to be more disappointed.
Okay.
It's not Sword Art Online.
Is it My Hero Academia?
No,
No.
he hasn't seen My Hero Academia.
I-
Stop
Good,
guessing
don't
and
watch
do
it,
your
it's
five.
mid.
Okay, Colin, just go.
All right. So, shit. I gotta think.
I
I've
know
been
that's
doing
hard
it-
for you sometimes.
I've been I've been too busy because I've been too distracted by everybody's bad takes. Anyway, so
That's not being busy. That's called being miserable.
Wow.
you just described me. Anyway,
Why are we all a jackass towards each other this episode?
go.
It's one of those days.
Alex, go. I'm gonna thank.
Okay.
You're gonna thank.
So my number
thank.
5. Should I start from number 5 or number 1?
Start from 5, work to
Just
1.
go.
Okay. My number 5, Blue Exorcist. My
I've
number
never seen
4,
it.
More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers.
Big salute.
Never seen that.
It's so good.
It's peak fiction, bro.
My number 3, Demon Slayer. My number 2, Sword Art Online. My number 1, The 7 Deadly Sins. I told ya.
That's
get
not
the
even
feeling-
mid. That's just bad.
I
like,
just get the feeling that
Speak for
Colin just
yourself.
doesn't like a lot of animes.
no, I do. I just don't like the ones that are bad.
Speak for yourself. I speak for myself, and I say 7 Deadly Sins is number 1 for me.
pretty
Can't wait to
Bad,
watch
but
7
anyway.
Deadly
I
Men.
only
All
watched
right.
the first season.
I watched all of
First
it. and
season's
I'm
not
watching-
awful. It's just everything after that's really bad.
I'm even gonna watch the. What's it called? Is it called the
Grudge
spinoff when
of
it comes to a
Edinburgh
sequel?
or something?
Isn't it called a spinoff when it's a sequel?
No, it's just a sequel. All right, Colin, go. Your turn.
All right, so number 5 we have Konosuba.
Oh,
Never seen it.
Great show
Banger.
if you really wanna
equal rates,
laugh.
equal fights, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Movie's pretty great too. Number 4 we got Mobile Suit Gundam 00. Great
Oh.
show.
Oh,
Great
Gundam.
show. Watch
I've
it.
never-
Watch the Gundam series. It's really good. Number 3 we got JoJo. Peak fiction.
Peak fiction, indeed.
Culture. Just absolute culture.
Never seen it.
Watch it. It's good. It's not mid like 7 Deadly Sins. Anyway, number 2 we got Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan's great. I'm actually fine with the CGI. I just got us a lot of views, guys. Anyway,
Just got us a lot of views, guys.
Same animation company that makes
hey,
Chainsaw
hey,
Man.
here, I'll add to the views. I've read the manga. The ending's not that bad.
oh,
I'll get us.
over it.
I'll lower our views. Chainsaw Man is better.
No. Okay.
Oh
you
wait, I'll
can't
get us
say-
even more views. I ship Aaron and Levi.
No, I think that's less
Where-
views, actually.
Yeah,
I think,
that's
I
a
think
lot
we're in
less
the
views.
That's
negative
less
now.
views.
Hold on,
I
what
no,
are we
I
talking
hate
about?
that ship so much.
2013?
I know.
Are you
I
talking
don't
about
ship
more
that. I
views?
don't ship that. I hate that. That is disgusting for me.
Are you
you
trying
in
to give us more views or
2013?
more dislikes? There's a difference.
People are just gonna dip out. They're like just not gonna finish the episode.
so
They're
Our
like,
watch
okay.
time's going down.
So anyway, for the people who are still here, my favorite anime is the best anime of all time, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Notice
I feel
how
left out.
the first anime I ever started and finished was not there. Because the first anime I ever started and finished was Gundam Wing. But the early parts of Gundam Wing are really bad.
Wait, I think all three of us, the rest of us, put the first anime we started and finished
Uh-huh.
on our
No.
list.
Oh, I
My
didn't
first
put.
anime
I
I
didn't
started
say
fish
a.
was Sword
I
Art.
didn't. I didn't rank mine.
Sword Art was on your list, Alex. It was number 2.
Not my number 1. I said it's not my top.
No,
my
I said
number
it was
one.
on our list, not our number
yes,
1.
the one I.
My Hero was the first one I started and finished.
I didn't rank mine, but if I did, my number 1 would be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
That's based. I mean, I think Demon Slayer and Full Metal Alchemist are both objectively better than My Hero. But
Yeah, it's
My
'cause they
Hero
are.
has an emotional attachment that keeps it at number 1.
It's still mid though.
So does a lot of other anime, Nick.
so does a
My
lot
Hero's
of
not the
other
only
anime.
one.
Everyone has their own opinions, and they're entitled to those opinions.
Man, never forget
Opinions.
when
But
Nick.
think
I was in
about
a
it.
group.
Only one of us has an anime on their list that is the big 3.
Who?
Melina has One Piece on her
Oh
list.
yeah.
One Piece on your list? Disgusting.
Wow.
I thought her screen just went black or she disconnected.
No, I just
Bro, we love One Piece. Let's go. The One Piece is real.
the One Piece
The
is
One
real.
Piece is-
So I like
One
One
Piece
Piece,
is
but I
fake,
have not
actually.
seen enough of it to make it on my list because I'm still finishing the second season. I stopped watching after like
I'll start One Piece when it's over.
You'll be waiting quite a while then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
okay.
like what, another few years?
Yeah, we got like 2 more years in the manga, and then the anime is probably like a year or so behind that. So
I stopped watching One Piece when I started watching Attack on Titan, and then it switched to Chainsaw Man, and then it switched to like some romance animes, and now I'm on season 2 of Love Is War.
dude, Love Is War is peak fiction.
It really is good.
No
and I
cap.
like it.
If you look super closely in the background, I have like 12 volumes of it right there. I bought the manga after season 3 ended because I was like, I'm not waiting. Romance anime is so up in the air whether or not it gets another season. So if you like it, you just gotta read it.
I'm not into romance animes. Like I'm really
but
not.
But yet you watch Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice is not a romance
not
anime.
romance. bro.
that is not a romance
It's
anime. I
ice
have not
skating.
seen-
It's a sport anime.
Bro, if Yuri on Ice
mean-
is a romance anime, that means MHA is good.
But in all truthfulness, I need to watch a bad anime. So
Domestic
Well, you
girlfriend.
watch
Domestic
Sword Art
girlfriend.
Online.
Domestic girlfriend. Domestic girlfriend.
I
Okay,
need
no,
to
no, no.
watch an
Alex-
anime that I need to be disappointed in, and that is Rent a Girlfriend.
Alex is doing a coin flip on what anime he watches next, and I told him the coin flip has to be between Domestic Girlfriend and Rent a Girlfriend because they're both terrible. So like, I don't know. But are we here to talk about romance anime, or are we here to talk about bad anime video games?
We can
Yeah.
do the romance anime on my other podcast.
We can do a whole anime episode here. Like it'll be a special episode. We'll just talk about anime, because there are actually a fair amount of gamers where that's a crossover. Anyway,
Yeah, because we're 34 minutes. We're over
Isn't
30 minutes
this
in
the crossover episode?
I mean, no, kind of, maybe.
Gaming,
I don't know.
anime, crossover, anime games.
We could do anime. We could do like a whole segment of anime on my other podcast if we so choose.
So, gang, listen. Where does Genshin Impact fall when it comes to anime games?
I'd say it's
Is it an anime game? Is it not an anime game?
well.
Is
There
it a
isn't.
good? Let's
there-
ask the more important question: is it a good anime game or is it a bad anime game?
No.
So the
well-
truth is, there's no anime for it yet. There is an anime coming out for it, but the game came out first.
Still bad.
Wait, well, I do want to point something else because it does have the anime style to it, and in the animation, like for the game, it's 3D models. But we've seen, well, is Ruby classified as an anime?
No.
No, I literally put like
It's
Ruby
classified as
and
animation, but not classified as anime.
Okay.
Colin is also very biased against Ruby, so don't listen to anything.
No, I
he
know,
has
I
to
know.
say.
I'm not saying, I'm
Uh,
not putting any. I'm just trying to make a point where it's like, oh, there's been animes that have 3D animation. Oh, Berserk, right? I only bring that up just to make a point here. I'm not saying I like that. I've never seen it, by the way, actually.
You could have said Attack on Titan. Why did
Oh.
you bring up Berserk?
Because Attack on Titan only has the 3D animation when Mappa comes in for like whatever season it is. I'm talking about the whole thing.
That's
Wait,
actually
did you-
wrong.
Did you not watch season 1 and 2 with the Colossal Titan? That's like the most infamous 3D.
And also
You
all of
realize
their
it's been
all
years
of
since
their-
I watched those.
All of their backgrounds are 3D rendered.
Cool.
Studio Wit really dropped Attack on Titan and then said, "All right, Spy Family it is." And then they went to Spy Family.
Well, no, it was Vinland Saga, is what it was.
Oh, that's true. And then
Yeah.
they're also doing Spy Family, which is really good. Now, okay, before we talk about good anime games, bad anime games, let's do a clarifying question, and maybe we should have started here. What defines an anime game? Because when you think about an anime game, or like me personally, I think of My Hero One's Justice, Demon Slayer, The Hinokami Chronicles, Jump Force, like Doki Doki Literature Club, in a sense. And 3 out of those 4 games that I listed are based on an anime. They're games of a pre-existing anime, whereas Doki Doki Literature Club very clearly leans into the anime designs and the aesthetic, and that's kind of what they were going for, is the anime dating sim. So what to you guys defines an anime game?
I think an anime game is a game that is based off of an anime where what doesn't, like, there are games that have the anime style, but aren't specifically an anime game.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say that an
it's a
anime
tough
game
one.
for me, that when I if you ask me like, oh, what do you think of when you think of, or when I say anime game, I literally, if it has an anime style to it, that's what I would see as an anime game. It can be related to an actual show, but it doesn't have to be. If it has the same or similar style, then yeah.
I would have to say the style, and if it's based off of an anime.
I think that's fair. I think so. It sounds like the general consensus is it's an anime game if it either A, is based on an anime, like My Hero, Attack on Titan, etc., or it has an anime style, like Persona 5, or really any of the Persona games, and Doki Doki Literature Club. And I think that's fair, but you also, I guess, kind of have to put them in a different category almost. Like, there's the anime adaptation games and there's the anime style games. Because, like, the Demon Slayer game is just, you can play as the Demon Slayer characters, and also you can play through the story of the first season. And, like,
Ooh,
that's it.
I thought of something. 'Cause anime games that aren't affiliated with a series and it's just like its own original story and everything, look at that as somebody who, the creator that wrote the story thought of the characters and everything. Instead of making it into an anime, they were like, oh, this story would be cooler and better that if a player played in the world and was immersed in it. So then it didn't become an anime show, it became a game instead. So it was a different outlet of release.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I would also say, I think it's difficult because there are games like Genshin Impact that you see that game and you're like, yeah, that is, I would say, a good example of what you were talking about, where it's very clearly based on an anime art style and aesthetic, but the story, I guess, to the developers would have worked a lot better and did work a lot better as playing it as a game, which, by the way, I finally caved and started Genshin Impact today because I found out I can connect one of my Xbox controllers to my iPad and
You
play
did
with
not
my
know
controller. I knew I could do it, but I didn't know if I could do it with an Xbox controller. And I figured that out today. So, yeah. But,
I need painkillers.
okay, I'll take you to Walgreens after this episode. I'll pay for your Uber to go to Walgreens and get some Tylenol. But the title of this episode is Anime Games Suck. And I'm going to talk about a bad anime game.
Jump Force.
Which is, well, yeah, actually, I wasn't going to say Jump Force, but that is a really bad anime game. Which is just that game, by the way. I watched Alpha Rad play through that. That's the only context I have for Jump Force.
You mean you
is
watched
watching
loading
him.
screens for 30 minutes?
Yeah, actually, I did. What I summarized from his video is that game was just riddled with
Spoilers?
One Piece spoilers, Dragon Ball spoilers, Naruto spoilers. Like, they just went ham with the spoilers.
My friend and I were talking about, well, actually, it was two friends of mine. We were talking about Jump Force. And my friend was like, "Man, I will never play that game." And one of my other friends just goes, "What do you mean? You love One Piece?" He's like 20% through One Piece right now.
You'll love it. It spoils everything that you
Yeah.
haven't already you seen. You know, it's a lot faster.
That and Light Yagami talks about the Dragon Balls.
That the graphics in that game were just horrendous.
Oh, they're
and I
so
don't
bad.
mean like, oh, it doesn't run well on Switch. Like, no, the art style was just bad.
That
Like-
and Dio just shows up for like 5 minutes, says something to Yugi, and then leaves.
Is JoJo's even Shonen Jump? I didn't think it was Shonen Jump.
No, it is. It's Shonen Jump. For a bit it crossed over into Ultra Jump, but now it's still back to Shonen Jump.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Because I see it in the Shonen Jump app when I go to read the new My Hero chapters.
You should read One Piece
No.
on the Shonen Jump app.
No.
Read One Piece, don't watch
That
it.
way you can play Jump Force and not be spoiled.
I would have to watch all of Naruto, too, which I haven't done.
Just read Naruto.
No. It's not happening.
Just
Why?
use the method a few of our friends do when it comes to reading new manga.
Piracy?
Yes.
Well, no wonder one of our friends' favorite anime is One Piece. The only thing she does is pirate
Yarhar
stuff.
Fiddle DD, am I right?
A pirate's life for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Jump Force, terrible game, bad game. So glad it got shut down and they just canned that sucker. Another
I'm so
bad
sad.
anime game. Both of the My Hero games are bad. And I don't say
Really?
that
Just like the show.
Shut up. I knew that's where you were going with that.
Okay, I actually have a serious question. What
Okay.
was the first anime game you've played?
That's what I wanted to bring up. I know mine.
Let me finish
I have
my
mine.
my rant about how bad the My Hero game is, and then I'll answer that question.
Okay.
Both of the My Hero games, I bought both of them on Switch.
Ugh.
The controls are really clunky, which is something that kind of persists across all anime games. Why does every anime game ever have to be a fighter? Like,
They
Name
want
an
to
anime
punch
game.
things.
name an anime game that's not a fighter.
Doki
I-
Doki
like-
Literature Club. I'm just kidding.
I guess that's true. Well,
Ace Attorney.
Oh.
if you want to fight for... Oh, I never thought of
I
Ace
totally.
Attorney.
Yo, wait. I love Phoenix Wright.
Is that...
Okay.
That's an anime game?
Yeah.
Well,
Eh.
okay, hold on. Phoenix Wright falls in the same category as, like, Persona.
Okay,
and
well
Doki
that's
Doki
fine though.
Literature
But
Club.
that's fine. I don't mind that.
It's games that were adapted into an anime. So it's like,
Yes. Still waiting on that Doki Doki Literature Club anime.
I wish
Which would never work, by the way.
I wish the Professor Layton series had a anime.
I would actually watch that.
I would watch that. I love the Professor
Because
Layton
I
series.
well, that's the thing. I've never played the Professor Layton series.
I
but
have oh my god, if you ever pick it up, play Miracle Mask. It's so good.
But
You know
like,
what my favorite anime game is?
You mean the first one?
What?
Or your favorite?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
I'm sorry. You want to repeat that?
No, he's
Hold
not
on,
gonna repeat
I'll be
it.
right back.
Technical
Sonic the
difficulties.
Hedgehog.
I'll be right back.
right?
Don't say anything else.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's all talk about something while Alex is gone.
Oh wait, my first video game or anime video game.
Yeah.
So my first one, don't judge me, okay? I was a child. We went to GameStop. It was the first because at the
There
time,
will be judgment.
at the time, I really liked watching Dragon Ball. That's what it was. So I saw the game and I was like, oh, I want it. And it was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or something. And
So,
I was
Nick,
like,
you want to repeat
I was
what you
like,
said?
let me get it. I played it. I liked it as a kid.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 isn't awful.
It's not awful.
One
There
and
was...
2 I've heard are better.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
I'm
it
down.
wasn't bad. I liked it.
I think my first anime game would have been, I think, Dragon Ball Fighter Z on the Switch,
That's.
which was not a great game.
I got Day Zero edition of that game. I did
I
not
think,
like it.
hold on, I'm gonna double check like the games I've played, but I'm pretty sure that's the first one.
So is it my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my first anime game was Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 on the PlayStation 2.
Do you know what I love?
What?
The fact that, like, well, because the first anime game I ever played was Gundam Extreme Versus, which came out in like 2012. So we're all listing games that came out like almost 10 years ago, and then there's Nick, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Okay,
Naruto Ultimate
listen.
Ninja. So
Let me explain.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja. You want to know when that was released?
It was PS2, so probably 2005.
2004.
Close enough.
It's close.
Yeah, Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2 was released in 2004. I really like playing that game, even though I did not watch the anime. And the only character I knew was Naruto.
Yeah, it was Dragon Ball Fighters Z.
It's just fighters.
I definitely need to play.
Then why does it have a Z?
Because it's
It's Dragon Ball, bitch.
But the first.
Then why is the Z capitalized? That's not how grammar
there's
works.
a show. It's Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, I'm fully aware, but why is the Z at the end of Fighters, but it's capitalized? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make grammatical sense. It's stupid.
Because
hey Nick, why are there letters in near capitalized, but it's not called near?
But also, Nick, let me explain why the Z is capitalized. You know what the team like?
Because
basically
Dragon
Goku-
Ball Z,
No,
the Z Fighters.
no.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, the Z Fighters.
Yes, you
That's
are.
I've watched Dragon Ball. God.
okay.
Do you know the Z Fighters?
The first. But if I'm gonna be honest, the first like anime game I've actually sat down and enjoyed playing was Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Oh, if we're going on games I enjoyed playing, the first anime game I enjoyed playing would have been Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles.
What? You are really uncultured with anime games.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I watch anime. I don't play anime games. I can pay $10 a month. I can pay $10 a month to watch unlimited anime, or I can pay $60 for an anime game that's from one franchise. I don't think so. I also think, as stated at the title, most anime video games suck. At least the ones that are adapted from ongoing shows.
Wait a
Bro,
minute.
Gundam Extreme
Hold on
Versus
one
goes hard.
I take it back. I did not. It was not Naruto Ultimate Ninja 2. It's just Ultimate Ninja.
Ah, yes, my favorite anime game, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Wait a minute. I can actually get that game for only like $10.
Buy it. No, actually, don't buy it.
How much can I get a copy of Gundam Extreme Versus?
Oh my god! Now
I
we're all
sold my
shopping.
copy of Dragon Ball Fighters.
Is it just
got rid of
Versus?
Gundam Versus?
Well, anyway.
Gundam Extreme
Yes.
Versus is
Yeah.
just Versus.
All right, these
Yeah.
freaking nerds talking about Gundam. Cringe.
I'm gonna throw this out there then.
It looks like an
I-
interesting
I-
anime to watch.
Well, which one?
Just the franchise.
It's pretty good. You
Dude,
should
watch
it.
Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans is a great starter Gundam.
It's a good one to start on. It's not that great compared to the other ones, but
That one and the new one, A Witch
the
from
new one's really
Mercury,
good. You should watch the new one.
is also really good.
But
The last episode I watched was literally just The Art of the Deal by Donald Trump. If I had to summarize the episode
I
in one
literally
sentence,
I
it
haven't
was
watched
great.
anything past the first episode. Like, I have not had time.
It's good. It's, you know, Colin, I don't want to ruin it for you or anything, but it's really just Ruby and Weiss, but good.
Cool.
now you have a
So-
problem with ruining anime for Colin? One Piece
Wow.
spoiler.
Wow.
You never know
Well-
what
He said,
to
but
go,
good.
Alex, huh?
So
Listen, I watch a Gundam movie every Christmas. It's fine. Like,
Hey, Alex, you want a One Piece spoiler? They still haven't found it yet.
It's about the journey, not the destination. I hate that argument.
I'm not going to spend a lifetime trying to figure out what the One Piece is. It's not happening.
anyways,
get this game.
so I need to play more anime games, or just anime styled games, or watch, because I only have the Switch. Anyway, either of those two, because majority in my list right now are not appropriate.
Oh.
Can you share with us in the Discord?
Culture.
Well, no, I can say it, but it's not like yeah. majority that I have seen the games are BL anime games. They're amazing.
Do you happen to have the hit game from the Nintendo Switch eShop, Hentai vs. Evil?
No.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I saw that game.
No, I don't have that. No. But
I can't believe Nintendo let that on the eShop.
for anybody out there that
It has a hard case. At one, like there actually like is a place you could buy them from.
What?
Yeah.
well,
Dang.
for anybody out there that has seen Dramatical Murder, great game. And then they made an anime and it was very disappointing. But great game.
As
So
it
many
usually
games I need
goes.
to play. None of them are anime games.
I played quite a
Same.
few anime games.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry.
Like, but the problem is, I think I lost count of how many.
He
I've actually played.
continues. I said,
Continue, Alex.
Hey everybody!
Don't let-
Hi from the reels.
I didn't mean to scare you.
We have a
guys.
clip now. Hi guys.
Scare you guys. I had
Hi,
something.
everyone.
No, it's because I had a thought.
I know that's hard for you sometimes. Anyway, Alex, continue.
No, because after that outburst, I want to hear what Melina has to say.
No, it's because I remembered a game that I really like, and it's in an anime style, and it's such a good game, and it's a horror game, and I love it so much.
What is it?
It's called Deathmark. It's really
Okay.
good.
When you said duh, I thought you were gonna say Danganronpa, and I was literally gonna say
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
I
no.
didn't think about that.
No, it's called
Another one that I
Deathmark.
forgot.
It's a really good game. It's not necessarily like you control a character and move around. It's more of those like I don't know how to call it. Like I don't know what they're called. But it's like not point and click either.
Visual novel?
Visual novel game.
Wow.
I literally blanked on the word. But yeah, it's
It's two
really
words.
I love it though. I love it so much because basically it's all Japanese mythology. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it so
Okay.
much.
Anyway,
Sorry.
yeah, Danganronpa's bad. Like,
I haven't seen
That's
it.
I've
Or
heard
played
mixed
it.
things about it.
it's either you love it or you absolutely hate it. Like,
The
you
only
can
no
thing
in
I've
between.
heard
you can love the genre that it's in, and then you can always go back to try to play it, and then it just is so boring.
I heard the first one was like okay though, right?
I played the first case of the first one, and I was like, this game is so bad.
I've never
Like, it is very much a PSP game.
the only thing I know from Danganronpa is like the TikTok sound that's going around where it's the guy who's like, anime is an important part of our culture, and then she's like, oh no, he's gonna burst a blood vessel because I dissed his waifu. That is literally all I know from Danganronpa, and it's the English dub.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure what's funny is it's an exchange between Justin Briner and Monica Rial, which on so many levels that is hilarious. Because it is just Bulma wiping the floor with Izuku Mideku Doria. So
I haven't heard you say that in so long.
I was
And
thinking
it's
about it
just
when I was
as
thinking
bad
about
as the first time I heard it.
I was thinking about that when I was thinking about Deku in Fortnite. I was like, I should text Colin and say Izuku Mideku Doria coming to Fortnite.
Hey, Nick, what did you think of the thing I sent you like at like midnight last night?
Oh, colors flying high, but it never starts.
Yeah, it's really good.
Knows pain.
Yeah.
But also kind of a banger. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, I have Persona music going right now. It's great.
There she goes again. What is it,
Sorry.
Melina?
No,
What have you remembered
I'm
now?
sorry.
I'm listening to One Piece
I'm really
music
all over the place today.
from One Piece Red,
You remember when
film Red.
I don't remember how far into when Attack on Titan first came out, and then there were like these. I mean, they were horrible, like just demos and stuff. But they were trying to make an Attack on Titan game, and like there was a cool concept, but it kind of sucked.
What's funny is most anime have a really cool concept that would work in a video game.
Yeah.
Like swinging around with the ODM gear from Attack on Titan and killing titans is a really cool premise that would work in a video game.
Except
it just like they just don't do it right.
I played a game like that. Yeah.
Which is part of why
Yeah, I
think
played a game
Demon
like that.
Slayer-
It's called Spider-Man PS4.
But no, I've actually played Attack on Titan game.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's called...
I don't exactly remember what the game was called. I got it because I watched a YouTuber play it, and it looked like a really fun game. I enjoyed playing it, except the problem that I played it on a really crappy PC.
I can't wait for them to just make a choose your own adventure Attack on Titan game, and if you pick the wrong option, you die.
And
On the spot.
And what made the game miserable for me was that I didn't know, since I didn't watch the anime, I didn't know how to kill the Titans.
It should tell you in the game.
No, the game expects
That
you to know the anime.
Is a based video game, actually. Like, you have to have watched the anime to know how to play. I think that's hilarious.
They
That's
could
kinda
have
like
done
with
that
the-
with Jump Force.
That's
Like, you have to
with
watch
Spawn,
all
though.
1,000
They
episodes
just
of One
give you a
Piece.
quiz, a multiple choice quiz. What happened in this chapter of One Piece?
And if you get it
how about
wrong,
this?
you can't
Progress in
play the game.
No, how about this? Before you buy the game, GameStop, wherever you're buying from, gives you a test. Fill out this test, and if you pass, perfect 100, you can buy the game.
No. They would put the test in the game because then they're getting your $60 either way.
Facts.
Because you can't return a game once it's open. And you have
And
to
you'll-
open the game to take the in-game quiz. That's something EA would do.
But if you fail the
EA
quiz, you have
quiz.
to wait. If you fail the quiz, the game tells you, watch the anime first and come back in a month, and then try the quiz again. And
You have to actually verify your Crunchyroll account so that they can see your watch history and make
No.
sure you watched them all.
and we'll know.
Imagine.
We'll know if you pirate the game. We'll know if you pirate the anime.
Yeah, because it's not showing up in your Crunchyroll history. We watched you skip all the way to the most recent episode. We're not stupid.
But
We
what
watch
if
you-
I read it? You don't read.
You can't read? Come on,
playing-
weebs
Wait a
don't know how to
minute, wait a minute.
read.
You read? Manga's not meant for reading. It's meant for looking at. You only look at the spine and the cover. You don't actually read it.
Yeah, no, come on, jeez. I will say, I think as bad as some anime games are, I think the best one I've played is the Demon Slayer one, because I feel like they did a really good job of adapting the different breathing forms and sword techniques into the game. Like, you can literally do all of the different water breathing forms as Tanjiro or Giyu or whoever, and you can do all of the different oh well, I guess that's a spoiler for Alex. I can't say it.
What?
Yeah. Well, Tanjiro's not using flame breathing is all I'm gonna say. I don't, because I know you've only read volume 12.
I know he's using sun breathing Hinokami Kagura.
Okay, so he does. Okay, so yeah, like you can use all the different sun breathing forms and all this stuff.
Yeah,
And
Tech Talk already spoiled it for me.
I do like the quick time events in that game, especially during the boss fights where like you have to press the different buttons. It's great. I love QTEs. But yeah, I think Demon Slayer has had the best adaptation, and maybe that's because it's a lot easier to make something like that work when everyone's using the same weapon. Whereas something like My Hero, where some people are punching, some people have long distance, some people have like different weapons, and it's kind of complicated to bring all those different things together. Whereas Demon Slayer is like, oh, yep, everyone's using swords, and that's it. So I would like to see anime games go down the route of Demon Slayer, where they are actually good. But who knows?
I have somewhat good expectations for Odyssey.
I think,
What is Odyssey? Everyone
One
keeps saying
Piece.
Odyssey, and I don't know what they're
I
talking
think
about.
isn't Odyssey like an RPG?
No, it's One Piece.
Yeah.
It isn't an RPG One Piece game.
I don't know.
'Cause
From
I
what
remember
what
seeing-
I got from the trailer, you go through kind of like the major points in like throughout the anime?
It is an RPG.
Okay.
I
there we
knew
go.
it because I remember seeing a gameplay for a One Piece game.
It looks
and
really good.
Yeah, it looks good, except it's at a point where that I haven't made yet.
Oh, well then play up to where you're at and then keep watching. And then you'll be motivated to, so you'll, look at that, it'll motivate you to watch it.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Okay, shut the up, Nick, you've never seen it. Oh. Oops. Well, good timing.
And of course, her camera goes off right after. What joy,
But,
honestly.
Melina, remember for our friend who loves One Piece to death?
Yes.
We were at a retro video game store, and I was thinking, I saw a One Piece game, and I looked on the back, and it stars the 4Kids voice actors. And I was thinking to
Delete the
myself,
Japanese voices from the game. She can only use the dub.
the 4Kids dub. And I was thinking to myself,
Yes.
what if I got her this game as a
Oh my
gift?
God. She'd kill you.
Just
You know what, guys? I'm gonna
Just to
watch
be a
One
jackass.
Piece. I'll start One Piece right now, but I'm only gonna watch it dubbed.
Please don't. You actually kill yourself. Like you
Moving
will.
on.
That's just advice. I'm not even like telling you no. It's like
Usopp,
Don't-
Usopp is funnier
listen.
in subbed.
No, listen. The only reason you have to watch One Piece dubbed is the 4Kids dub in a specific episode. Specifically where Zoro himself specifically screams, "Luffy!" Anyway.
No, just look it up on TikTok. There's clips there's a
Yeah.
scene comparison for that from sub, dubbed, and 4Kids.
Luffy!
Luffy D Monkey.
Or how about this? Listen to
You
Sanji
mean
from
Monkey
4Kids.
de Luffy, as Jeff Keighley calls him.
Listen to
Monkey D
Sanji.
Luffy.
Monkey de Luffy.
Listen to Sanji in 4Kids.
No, I'm good actually. Please don't.
Melina knows.
I'm
Colin
only
knows.
no.
I'm
no.
only here
Why?
for Luffy!
Dude, it's so accurate.
No,
It's
no, you
so
want to
smart.
know
That's how he
Sanji-
does it. He
I
literally
know.
just goes,
That's why I said it's so
"Luffy!"
accurate.
You want to know what Sanji sounds like in 4Kids? I love a girl who treats me like
no.
joy.
Why would you do that to my man? Anyway,
Yay, gorgeous.
Listen, guys.
You remember
I
me,
think,
right? Any chance you free Friday?
Luffy!
I think we should all play Genshin Impact together.
No.
no.
I already play it on my PC.
And it has crossplay too.
Okay, here's the
No.
thing. If I played it, I'd probably would just get pissed off because like you texted us, and you were like, "Wow," you were like, "The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom," because it's basically it's literally the same as Breath of the Wild. Don't get me wrong, okay? I know there's a lot of different things, but I'm just like,
All right, guys. If we hit 5,000 subscribers, Melina will play through the first 10 hours of Genshin Impact.
okay, you gotta pick
Live
one or the
on
other. It's either
stream.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or Genshin.
No. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is 5K. Genshin Impact is 10K.
That's such a long time. Why don't we do like 1,200 or 13?
We could just do 2.5. That's halfway between 1,000
True.
and
2.5.
5,000.
2.5.
2.5, Melina plays Xenoblade 2 because it's 2. And then 5,000 subs, Melina will play Genshin Impact.
Why are the goals only set for you two, and meanwhile me and Colin?
What do you want to do, Alex? I can't think of anything that would
None
torture
of
you
y'all have put
game-wise.
yourself out there for pain.
Yeah.
No, I can think of something painful.
What?
But the problem is 500 is taken, 1,000's taken. Why not
2.5 is
2,000?
your next one is your next one would be 7.5.
7.5K?
Yeah. Unless you want to do 2K.
I mean, that gives me more time to get a capture card. At 7.5K.
Man, maybe you should buy a capture card instead of buying a freaking katana. Sorry, just a personal opinion.
Well, either way,
'Cause they cost the same.
We still won't make it to 2,000.
Attacking
You
each
don't
other
know that.
today.
We're
We literally,
growing that fast.
almost tripled our subscriber count in a week. You don't know that.
But how about this? For my torture, I will speed run Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Brothers.
That's
For
not
Super Mario
torture. You
64,
know how to
I'll
do
do a
that.
16-star run. I hate doing that
No, too bad. You're
because
not doing it.
there's so many glitches I have to do, and it has to be a specific route. But Super Mario Brothers, I will speedrun that instead.
If we hit 100,000 subscribers, Colin has to.
What? Why such a long goal?
Colin has to watch One Piece dubbed.
Okay.
No, he has to watch it for kids.
Okay.
He's not phased by it all because he knows we're going to forget
Just
it.
Okay.
No. Just okay.
Okay.
It's not torture enough for him.
No, we make him watch Dragon Ball GT.
Okay.
Dude, that show was terrible.
I also grew up on GT, so.
No, we
I
make
know,
him
but it's
not
like
like
it should not have
GT.
existed.
We make him watch
I
My
hate
Hero
GT.
Academia.
What?
Okay.
Does anyone have anything else to say about anime video games?
Nick, I have to address one
Nick,
of the
you have
notes
not
you
played
put in
enough of
here.
them. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Nick, why did you put something about a warrior style anime game?
Oh yeah, hack and slash. That would
You
be
know
a great
those exist,
style
right?
Of anime?
Fist of the North Star, Kin's Rage, Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1, 2, 3, and Reborn. A lot more.
Well, I mean, like,
It's been done before.
well, I know it's been done before. I mean, like, nowadays for like the current gen anime is what I meant.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it up, but then I never got to it until now. This episode is so unhinged.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
great.
We've gone from anime games to bad anime takes to I'm smarter than Alex in high school and college. Yeah, anime video games. I still haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club yet. Otherwise, I would talk
smart.
about it more. So, you know,
So
it
smart.
is-
Yeah, you have trouble with the USB cable.
It is
Jump Force.
what it is. Jump Force is bad.
Okay. Here's a question for all of us. What's an anime that
No.
does not have a game but deserves a game?
That's a good
Okay,
ending
hear me
topic
out.
right there. That's a good ending
Hear me out.
topic.
Hear me out. Rent a Girlfriend, dating sim.
Why do we need a dating sim?
Nick, just play the.
There's
Just play
too,
the.
I guess it's because there's too many like fighting
Nick.
anime games.
Well, no, in the
Nick.
dating sim world for anime games, I can see where he's
That's
coming
true.
from
There are a
because
lot of dating sims.
here's, but I know the most that
Just play the damn Yakuza series.
It's not an anime game.
So
So
they're still good.
compression is really gonna kick in this episode. Yikes. Okay. Well, an anime that deserves a game but doesn't have one. Full Metal Alchemist, maybe.
Full Metal. Yeah.
Oh, but how
That
would
would.
that?
Well, they have a mobile game,
They do.
which I guess we didn't talk about.
Wait, we never even brought up mobile games. I was going
There's
to,
a
but then I was
lot
like,
of
I don't think we're
mobile
counting
games.
those.
no, I
That
would
was
count them.
comedically. That was. I'm actually choking.
I've actually on Twitter. I've actually seen too many ads for a Sword Art mobile game, Sword Art Online mobile game.
Yeah, the anime games are big in the mobile space because that's where they can make the most money.
Yeah,
My
like there's a
mobile
7
gaming-
Deadly Sins mobile game.
Mobile gaming is actually like I'm pretty sure it's the most profitable form of gaming there is.
Problem is, I get so easily bored of them after like a week.
I don't like playing mobile games because I feel like I can't get into them the same way I
My
can.
brother
console
in
games.
Christ, you play Genshin.
Okay, hold on. Me playing Genshin for 30 minutes today does not equal my brother in Christ. You play Genshin. I played Genshin once. I have not picked it up
You
since this morning.
started Genshin.
Okay, and
Okay, Melina, how about you?
What was the question?
What anime that doesn't have a game deserves one?
Oh, right. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. Like,
A Konosuba murder mystery game.
ooh,
oh,
that
wait,
would
yeah,
actually
I
be
would
kind of
actually
interesting.
like to see a murder mystery. Like,
No, I mean specifically Konosuba because
It would
it'd be
work, though.
it'd be absolutely hilarious.
Aqua
you know
did
what?
it.
I
I'm
would
telling you
agree
right
with
now.
that. Yeah. Actually, no, it's too soon. What if you got to? Nah, that's stupid. Never mind.
Well, it's too late now. You got to tell us now. Like, you already got me on the hook.
Like a Spy Family game,
It could work.
like where you played missions as like
Really
Lloyd.
dive into the spy
What if-
stuff.
Yeah, you delve into the actual spy stuff.
Yeah.
What if for a Spy Family game, you could choose Lloyd, adventure with Lloyd, and after you complete those two, you go to Anya's adventure.
As an
Dude.
extra thing.
Can they
Yeah.
add Anya to Fortnite?
No.
I need
That
them
would
to
be
add
child
Anya to
abuse.
Fortnite. That would be hilarious.
Did you what I said? That'd be child abuse.
Letting
Well-
a 6-year-old in Fortnite. There's already 6-year-olds playing Fortnite because their parents. buy
Yeah,
'em
they
a
can finally
PS5.
play as themselves.
What?
They can play as 6-year-olds. I just want to see Anya walk around like with a shotgun, just pump you in the face with a shotgun, and then do
Is
the
Fortnite
default
supposed to take
dance.
place in America or something?
All right, I'm cutting that one out. That was a little culturally insensitive.
What did you say? Oh my god.
I said it's
No,
Fortnite.
don't say it again!
Don't repeat it.
Okay,
Zip it.
for me, this is more on like the really violent side.
Uh-oh.
I say Chainsaw Man.
That's a hack and slash game right there.
I can see them doing that because I don't like the anime right now.
Oh,
I'm really into Chainsaw Man.
you could do Jujutsu Kaisen too. Like Chainsaw
But-
Man and Jujutsu Kaisen are the same anime, just in a different font.
But
I said what I said.
The thing is,
It's true.
Chainsaw Man is already one of the most violent animes I've ever seen.
Chainsaws
I've
are
seen-
in fact violent.
I've seen
Like,
I don't
would
know.
they
You
make
haven't
the
finished
game
Attack on
just as
Titan
violent? Would they make the game just as violent,
yet. No.
or would they do some sort of censorship?
Well, they've already done it for the anime.
Yeah, they're not gonna take an M rating for a Chainsaw
Oh no,
Man
I'm not.
game.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not talking about the anime censorship. I'm talking about reducing the blood big time.
Yeah, of course they would. Because, again, they're not going to go for an M rating on a Chainsaw Man game. They'll go for T if they made a Chainsaw Man game. And they'd have to cut back on the blood, which is understandable.
And they would
I
have
wanna
to
play-
cut back. Would they have to come back on Denji's desires?
You know what I'm sick of? And this can be my final little rant here. I'm really sick of them not finishing anime games. Like, they put out the first My Hero game. And then, like, a year and a half later, they put out another My Hero game because, like, the next season of the anime had come out. And, like, all these new characters from a new season had come out instead of just adding them in as paid DLC to the first game. And I'm like, I feel like the Demon Slayer game is going that route because they just finished adding all of the Season 2 DLC characters. And now
That
I'm like,
disappoints me.
well, are they going to make another Demon Slayer game that's going to cost another $60 and then do another $25 season pass? Or are they just going to add Mitsuri and, what's his name?
The Mist Hashira.
The Mist Hashira. Is it Iguchi? No, that's not right.
What's his
What's his name?
Tokido?
You kind of step
Muichiro
back and
Tokido.
listen to all this, and you realize
Yeah, there
how
you go.
much
I
Him.
know exactly who they're talking
Everyone
about. And I'm
sounds-
not.
I almost said
who
Ichigo,
easily-
and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Bleach.
The one who literally dozes off and
The
the
forgets
one who's
everything.
literally 15 years
So
old.
so you're talking about Moichiro.
Yeah,
Moichiro.
that's what I was thinking of. I just didn't remember his name. I
Actually,
knew
he's
who he was.
14.
Yeah, dude, man's literally younger than Tanjiro, and he's a Hashira.
We
That's
sound like weebs right now.
absolutely.
You want to try that again? We sound like weebs. We're all weebs.
That's what I said.
Bro, I'm just on my phone. We're talking about my hero. I don't care.
I know. I'm just here. I'm just.
But
I'm just
here's a
here.
question, Nick. Are they actually, for the Switch version, are they going to fix the missing textures? Because there are some situations where the floor goes missing.
All right, guys, hear me out. Nintendo Switch Pro 2023.
There we go.
That's the
Switch
solution.
has been out for 6 years, going into year 7. It's time for some new hardware, damn it. Mr. Shintaro
Not just screen
Furukawa,
improvements.
I'm talking to you. We need a Switch Pro, and we need it now.
Get Reggie back. Just
Because
get him
I
back.
want to play Genshin Impact
wants-
on Switch, and I
wants
want to
Reggie
see my
back?
Fortnite skin.
Everyone wants Reggie
Everyone
back, bro.
wants Reggie back, you idiot.
For the memes or
You
for the
stopped
memes,
Nick's
or-
rant.
For real. No, everyone wants Reggie back for real. Because
For
freaking
real?
Doug Bowser sucks. For real? Doug Bowser sucks. We haven't
Is
really
that
gotten...
a Persona 5 reference? Okay.
Listen. Doug Bowser sucks.
Is
We
that a
all know
Mario reference?
Is this a
But
JoJo
also-
reference?
Listen.
No.
We haven't gotten anything cool at the Game Awards since Reggie was president of Nintendo of America. And then Doug Bowser steps in, and we get, what? 2 Smash
Doug
reveals,
Bowser steps
and then that's
in
it.
and says, haha, I'm Bowser, and then walks out. Nintendo, please don't sue me.
No. Look, Nintendo doesn't sue for hate. They just sue for copyright.
No, they just sue.
In
don't
fact,
even
Melina, in fact, Melina, I heard Nintendo's coming after you because of what you play in the background.
They actually would. Nintendo is that petty that they would be like,
It's
You have
out
a
of
Mario-
focus. It could be another game. You don't know.
Sir, you have a Mario hat in the background?
We see
Copyright.
the Goron in the front, in the foreground of that screen.
You actually, I mean, we're kind of close to copyright infringement with our logo that is like the controllers. They're not Joy-Cons, they're controllers.
They're just detachable controllers,
They're detachable controllers that happen to be neon blue and neon red.
and that's not. And that
And the
hat in
buttons are in
background-
different places. The plus pad is on the right one. The directional buttons are on the left one. Come on, they're different, okay? We can win in a court of law. I'll fight you, Nintendo. Bring it on.
Good luck with that.
I
Well,
have
with
the power
that
of
being
God and anime
said,
on my side.
Nick's gonna go fight Nintendo. Apparently,
We're gonna
so-
go. We're gonna go fight a lawsuit.
Not you.
Yeah, no, yeah, you, not us.
Yeah.
And by
Not
we,
us.
I mean me and Nick.
You.
Exactly.
go.
You two are. They're gonna go find Nintendo. Colin and I are just gonna chill here, and we'll continue bringing out more content. But yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell.
And please follow our social media,
Follow. Wow, you said that so desperately. Please.
because I don't think we mentioned that at the beginning, did we?
Alex doesn't get paid if you don't follow this. Well, actually, none of us get paid.
None of us get paid.
But
Wait, we're getting paid?
if anyone's getting paid last, it's going to be Alex. Because, let's be real. What does Alex do? Well, actually,
real?
hold on. Hold on. If anyone's getting paid last, it's Colin. Because what does Colin do? Not much. Alex, he's generous enough to screen record these episodes so you guys can see the video.
Who was the one
There you
that
go.
put up? Who's the one that live streamed our Fortnite game?
That's actually very true. See, that's why I corrected myself and said Colin and not you.
I was about to be like, you better watch yourself.
Anyways, hit that notification
very
bell.
hard for me
Keep
to watch
updated
myself,
with
Alex.
new episodes that come out every Wednesday, every week. But yeah, alrighty.
For real?
Yes, for real. We'll see you guys next time.
For real?